Who discovered electricity? Benjamin Franklin discovered electricity. In 1740s, people used to think they used electricity for magic tricks by creating sparks and shocks. Benjamin Franklin was very much interested in electricity. Franklin noticed several similarities between lightning and electricity. Franklin needed something to get close enough to the clouds to attract the lightning. He couldn't get up there since Philadelphia don't have any hills or tall buildings. Benjamin Franklin flew a kite with attached to the string, waiting in anticipation for lightning to strike. He received an electric shock. That's how he discovered electricity. He had only 2 years of formal education. He invented bifocal glasses and Franklin's stove as well. Who discovered gravity? Sir Isaac Newton is the one who discovered gravity. Newton witnessed an apple falling from a tree one day, and this got him thinking about what actually caused for the apple to fall to the ground. This made him to develop the theory of gravity, believing that Earth has a force that pulls objects down, which prevents objects from floating around. Newton also discovered the 3 laws of motion. He died at the age of 84 and never got married. Isaac had a dog named Diamond. This is one of the interesting stories of Isaac Newton. He was once working with a candlelight as we had no electricity then. When Isaac left the room, Diamond accidentally knocked over a candle, causing a fire that destroyed important works of Isaac Newton. It took Newton over a year to write all the lost work. Who discovered telephone? Alexander Graham Bell is the one who invented telephone. Alexander Graham Bell, inventor, scientist, engineer who credited with patenting practical telephones. His both wife and his mother were having hearing impairment. His family was long associated with the teaching of elocution to the deaf children. They are the inspiration of work towards the invention of telephone. For Alexander Graham Bell, a remarkable tribute took place after his funeral. Every phone in North America was silenced for a minute in honor of the man who had given to mankind the means for direct communication at a distance. Who discovered electric bulb? Electric bulb was invented by Thomas Alva Edison. Thomas Alva Edison invented electric bulb in 1879. His first patented invention was a vote counting machine. He began his career as a news butcher, selling newspapers, candy and vegetables on the trains. Thomas is not the first inventor of light bulb. Many inventors had also devised incandescent lamps, but due to its high cost coiled platinum filament, it became commercially impractical. Also, they had such a short life and requiring high current to operate. Thomas Alva Edison solved all these problems and got patent. Who invented computer? Charles Babbage is the first one to invent the idea of a computer. The first computer that resembled the modern machines we see today was invented by Charles Babbage between 1833 and 1871. It was a mechanical computer that was powerful enough to perform simple calculations. He was an English mathematician, analytical philosopher, mechanical engineer, and computer scientist. He was the first person to invent the idea of a computer that could be programmed. Unfinished parts of his mechanisms are on display in the London Science Museum. Weird fact is, his brain is also on display at the Science Museum in London.